What's poppin', everyone? How are you doing? This is Empress J, the Healing Oracle, and I'm saying what's poppin', okay? Inspiration spot. A go. Alright, so if you hear, this is my new channel, okay? I started this channel because I have another channel called Empress J, the Healing Oracle, and I'm gonna also do my best to drop that link in the description box. That's my main channel. And I also have another channel called Pisces Nation. So all things Pisces, okay? I could be doing tarot readings or just assessing the energy that I feel as a Pisces, like that specific energy that's just like that kind of energy that only other Pisces may understand and feel and need confirmation on and or advice, right? Because that's what I'm here to do. We use my light as a way to help you through any darkness you may be going through, right? So with that being said, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, comment, and subscribing, and just, fueling my joint. You know what I'm saying? That mean everything to me. So let's just start with this. If at this moment right now you're feeling a whole lot of different types of energy, okay, let me be the first to let you know that you're not alone. You must remember who you are and how far you've come, okay? You also must remember that each situation that you go through and have been through has been a reason for your elevation. For each time you went through something and you started to question that situation, like, why am I still dealing with this? Why am I this? Why? How come? You know what I'm saying? That is the first step of an ascension. That is the first step of your awakening. That is the first step of you going within yourself to ask the first question, why? Okay? Before you could get to a solution, you have to answer that question, why is this happening to me? Why is this constantly my damn reality? Okay? Because whatever is going on, it has to go, you have to go in before you can come out with the solution, right? Because every solution in life is found within first, okay? Now, you build up your strength by understanding that, yes, we all play a part in the things that we go through and in situations. We are never blameless unless, there are times when things happen to us, right? And we didn't do anything but be in the wrong place at the wrong time. But it's also a different understanding of when we have had a situation that we definitely know our part that we played, okay? It's all about forgiving yourself for that part. It's all about forgiving others. But first, it starts with the forgiveness of self and understanding that you're not alone. Understanding that everybody goes through something, okay? Because sometimes, most times, we go through things and it feels like it's very personal and individual, right? Like you're the only person going through this thing, whatever you're going through, this energy, right? But you're not. So what you must always remember to do is never give up the fight that you are fighting, okay? It is always going to have its ups and downs on this journey. You're never going to stay in that same energy forever. Expect the obstacles. Expect to be shook. If you have few days, few weeks, few months of that really good creative energy flowing, feeling great, feeling like you on top of the world, then you counteract that with another 3 to 4 weeks of feeling very low, feeling a lack, feeling like you're not enough for this journey, or things, you're feeling the obstacles on like that level where it's within. And especially with the different phases of the moon that we're going through, and depending on what your sun sign, moon sign, whatever, like when different planets are in different places, when we're going through different full moons, different stages of the moon, different energies are going to come within us and around us. We're going to feel different ways. So you always have to stay grounded, right? That's why they say meditation is the key to fixing a lot of your anxiety, because you have to quiet down the mind. You have to quiet down that part of yourself that is saying, right, this is all my fault. Like these things is all my fault. We play parts in our life by making different choices, decisions. For every action, there's a reaction. With that being said, we also have to be mindful of our reaction to different situations, because sometimes we'll fly off the handle and it's not necessary, okay? So just remember that even though you may, if you're going through something right now, if you're going through some type of energy that feels kind of heavy and it feels kind of like icky, and you thought that you healed this part of yourself, remember that there's always going to be more healing to be had. There's always going to be different parts of yourself that you're going to see at different moments because of the fact that you've been ascending. The ascension process is the process of going within by understanding now more of the parts of ourselves that we didn't understand before. Now it's that understanding, but with that understanding, of yourself and of the way that you react to different things. With the understanding of that, you have to remember to give yourself grace. You have to remember to take it easy on yourself, because a lot of times shit happen, right? We think we done healed that. We think, I healed that. I've been healing and I'm good. Listen. Let something come up that you really, it's going to come up because Spirit's like, you're not done. You got to still work, but you got to keep that balance that you have, right? That grounding of the inner knowing that you're going to get through this. Even though it's like, damn, I thought I healed through this. It's a forever healing. Different levels of it. Because within the different levels of the healing comes the understanding, the knowledge, and the wisdom that you will have within from the levels of the understanding of different parts of the situations, because you may have healed the surface, but under that, as other obstacles and situations are happening, as other people around you are experiencing different things, you're going to feel that stuff on a different level again. You're going to feel it again, but on a different level. Now, while you're on that level, right, it's very important for you to keep that balance and that position and the frequency that you found for yourself, over the time of your healing, right? It's very important for you to keep that balance and the understanding that you got it. You're going to be okay. You're going to get through this too. Like, just allow yourself to go through the feeling of it. But do not sit in that energy and the emotion. Discern between your thoughts, your feels, the parts you played in different things, how it affected and how you can help on the level that you're on, and making sure that you're understanding what Spirit wants you to see within that, issue or situation or feeling or thought that they brought back to you that you thought you had dealt with. And especially, like I said, as people around you are experiencing things, you're going to experience different feelings towards their situation, because it may bring out and trigger you on a different level due to the things that you've been through, and your experiences, all right? So that is going to be where you're going to find the wisdom. After you go through that obstacle and while you're going through it, look out for the signs and the synchronicities and for the things that are going to be sent from Spirit to allow you to understand what you're feeling, understand how you need to grow from here, understand the reason for why you're feeling that. Because for each issue, each obstacle, each situation, each experience is reason. Everyone that's sent our way and everything we go through is all for a reason. It's for our elevation. It's for our understanding of who we are. It's for us to allow things that ain't for us to go. So we could welcome in the things that are. You have to have space, and in order to make space, you have to release. The only way you can release is if you identify what's going on and understand it. Validate your feelings. Go through it. Feel your feels, but let it go. Forgive whoever needs to be forgiven. Don't mean you deal with them. That would be crazy. But feel how you need to feel. Validate that shit, because if you push it away, that's where the anger comes in. That's where the issues come in. That's where, the trauma is allowed to remain. But when you heal it, you say, I'm sorry to myself. I apologize. And show yourself grace. If we human. We're these beautiful spirits, these divine, beautiful spirits having a human experience. So do not expect to be perfect. Catch yourself when you go through things, and make sure you're giving yourself grace by saying, sorry, self. You can only forgive yourself first before you forgive anyone else. You got to come in here first and understand that you had to go through that. No regrets. Everything is meant to happen for understanding, for elevation, for ascension, for evolving, because someone around you is going to go through the same thing, and you may have to watch it, but then you're going to come out of it, being able to say, listen, well, I went through this. This is how I healed it. This is you know, how I was doing it to make myself feel better. And I understand. Having someone who understands what you're going through, your issues, you know what I'm saying, your trauma, your pain, and could just be there and just really be like, I understand, you know, I feel you. It does help. You understand what I'm saying? It helps on a massive level. But if you don't have that, you have to remember that you have everything that you need also within yourself to heal yourself. But you have to give yourself grace, and you have to be okay with the things you've done, said, allowed, went through. You know what I'm saying? You have to, because within those experiences is the wealth and the knowledge and the understanding of your life and of your journey and of your situations and of the things that may come around other people, and you're going to be able to help them. So understand that it hurts while you're going through certain things, while certain lessons have to be learned. It does not feel great. But remember that nothing is done to us as a punishment. As far as like when painful things happen, it's all done for elevation, for ascension, for understanding, for more knowledge to be given to us and wisdom to come out of that knowledge. So make sure you're pushing forward, because you got everything that you're going through. Just look within, you know, give yourself grace, allow yourself to respond in a positive way, okay? So you got to go within first with everything that's going on. Try not to react right away in that emotion when you first feel it, especially if you have big emotions, right? Allow yourself to think it through. Really, really work on it every day. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something I'm going through right now. So Spirit said I needed to tell, because somebody else is going through it too. You know what I'm saying? You a big spirit. You one of those people who have, you know, this job to help everybody else. You're going to feel things. Your emotions are going to be really strong, right? Give yourself some grace when you're feeling these emotions. Make sure, because you meant to feel it like this. You meant to have these emotions. It's not didn't happen by chance. God didn't just do that. He knew you could handle it. So it's all within you, okay, to understand yourself and to be able to balance who you are out with the things that are coming your way. Nothing is done by chance. It's always done for the elevation, for the blessings to be received through the hard work that we go through when obstacles come our way and they hurt. But finding that inner peace, the inner wisdom, the inner understanding, okay, the overstanding of it all allows you to allow for the elevation and understanding of who you are even deeper. So I understand that, you know, if you're going through something right now, I just want you to know that I love you, and that I go through things too. You know, and instead of us dwelling on what we're going through, let's use that as ammunition to become a better person. Kind of write down certain things within your mental notebook of the things that you want to work on with yourself, the things that you catch that you really didn't like, that you said and or did, or how you reacted, or how you allowed a reaction, or how you allowed somebody to talk to you, how you allowed a certain feeling. Take it within. You never need to retaliate in the energy that was given to you. Always give back positive energy and release everything and everyone with love and light. Okay, so that can come back to you. People don't have to understand everything that you do and everything that you are, and you don't have to understand either. But what you need to understand is self and the forgiveness of that, of situations first and foremost. Like, it's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to say thank you for being here. And this is my first video. I tried to do videos yesterday, and Spirit wasn't I did it for 2 days in a row. Spirit ain't let none of the videos go through. So I'm praying that this goes through. You know what I'm saying? And so anyway, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet and not too long, so that this first one could go through. Like, I hope that everybody has a good rest of their Sunday. I love you. I hope you're feeling healthy, wealthy, beautiful, wonderful, everything that you need to feel about yourself. If not, go within so that you could come without, right? Work on yourself each and every day. Walk closer to yourself, walk closer to your light, and you walk closer to God. You walk closer to the divine, because you're divine. Never forget that. Okay? When your spirit is down, go within so that you can uplift yourself. Okay, I love you. I'm Empress J, the Healing Oracle. Have a beautiful day. Later.